Hey everybody. Natalie, it's comfort conversation too.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning. Good after. What is it? 11.
It's
Good
morning
morning.
still.
Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Sorry. Oh,
Natalie,
sorry.
see, this is not.
See, we're all up in my
We
comfort
all up in our
conversation.
comfort conversations. Natalie, what song you were just singing?
Melodies from heaven
Hey.
rain down on me.
Rain down on me. La, 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 la. Where my sopranos at? Rain down on me. La, 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 la. Do like this. Do like this. What they say now? What they say? Now, come on, let's go. Good morning, y'all. So y'all can see how our Tuesday is starting off, man.
I'm having a good Tuesday.
I'm having a good Tuesday too. It's a rainy day here in Georgia. Well, I think the rain is tapering off, so
No,
it's gonna be.
raining.
It's still raining.
It's just drizzles, though.
Drizzling. So it's gonna be still a beautiful, beautiful day. We hope everybody's week is starting off well. So we're not gonna hold you too long for this Tuesday edition of Comfort Conversation. We're gonna keep it short. We're gonna keep it gangster. Why is my coat looking like this, y'all? What is going on? I mean, really, what is going on, man? Okay.
So y'all know every Tuesday I got two questions. First question is Dennis' question.
Oh, Dennis' question.
Okay. So mommy, as
Yes.
y'all know, mommy.
Take notes.
Take notes.
Take notes. Take notes.
I forgot my question was. Oh, mommy is the doctor in her business, but also runs the business. And you know how some people will be out in public and someone come, Dr. Nelson, my tooth.
Yeah.
So how do you go about, running the practice, but also being the doctor and what I'm saying, when you're trying to separate the two, you can't really separate the two because you're the doctor and the business owner. So how do you go about taking on such a daunting task? I don't know if it's daunting.
And you know what? That's an excellent question, Natalie. You come up with some great. And understand. I don't prep her on these questions. Natalie comes up with these questions on her own. This is a beautiful, 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 smart little girl I have. Young lady. She's taking AP statistics. I ain't take that. That's a great question, Natalie. So basically, what you are describing is what we call I'm the service provider and I'm the business owner. And as I grow, I'm learning a lot about being both the service provider and the business owner. I'm actually reading a book now called it's Quadrant. What is it? Oh man, it's by Lil Daddy. What's his name? The Rich Dad Poor Dad guy. It's Quadrant. What is it? Quadrant. Yeah. And what he's saying is basically when you are the business owner and the quote unquote CEO, that your business should be working even when you're not hands on. And if you have to be hands on in your business, then you're just really not a CEO. You're a glorified employee. So as we move in our businesses, we need to figure out ways to become the actual CEO of the business. So what we'll do. So Natalie, to answer your question, that being the service provider and being the business owner, that is a super, super, super challenging position to have in your business. I think for me, the key is having a good support system, a good staff, an excellent team that know their job, that know their role, that you have to trust them to do their job. And a lot of things that happen in the business, because you have a great trained team in place, they take that part of it off of your plate. There's no way I could be in here and I could see the patients, answer the telephone, file insurance claims, call and verify insurance, clean all the instruments, make the patients happy. There's no way. There is just no way that I can do that. And what we like to tell our patients is your appointment starts the day that you call. So so your treatment starts, your experience in the office starts the day that you call. And can you imagine what kind of patient experience we would have if I had to answer the phone, if I had to make the appointment, if I had to set up the room, if I had to file the insurance claim, if I had to call the insurance company? That patient would not have a good experience because I would have to do too much by myself. So there's no way any business owner could do that. You have to delegate. You have to have good people in place, good, trustworthy, honest, loyal people. And with today's day and age and climate, it's hard to do, but it's doable. And another component that's essential and very important is you have to have the proper systems in place, Natalie. So that means, how do you do certain things, right? So that means there's a daily routine. Each employee has a daily routine. You have a daily routine as one of the employees of the practice, right? You come in, you do what you do, you check the dog, you check it out. So even if you aren't there, if that system is in place, guess what? Another person can step in, whether it's a teammate or team member or a temporary director of, what's your position in the practice?
Director of marketing.
Whether it's another somebody standing in for you as director of marketing,
Can't do that.
they can pick up your system. Nobody can replace you.
Can't do that.
They can pick up on where you have that system, where you have that clearly outlined designation of duties, and they can keep it moving. And you want your business to run like a nice, smooth flow machine. So to answer your question, how do I do it? It's hard. Every day is not as hard as the next day, but it's doable because I have a clear knowledge of what my purpose is, my goals are. I have a team in place that understand what they should do, and we have systems in place that we follow to make sure that everything flows like it should. That's an excellent question, Natalie. Excellent question. Okay, next question. We don't want to hold people too long. How's everybody out there doing? Y'all still with us?
Okay, next question.
Yes.
What, as my mother, what is your favorite part about working with me? Having me here with you every single day? Because I know what my answer is about me working with you.
Now y'all gonna make me cry. This is my pumpkin. This is my heart.
I'll answer first.
I remember, y'all, when I was a long time ago, and I would have dreams about my future, and I dreamed about my daughter. I actually dreamed her face. I promise you, I saw her face, and I saw me putting her on the bus to go to daycare, and she had those two little puffs.
They were big. They were like,
yeah.
I had a little clacker ball right here.
Yeah, so my children, and anybody can tell you, my children are my favorite people. And I love to hang around them. I love to aggravate them, but I love. There is no doubt. There will be no doubt in anybody's mind how much I love my children. So to have my daughter here working with me in the office, just for her to take an interest in what I do, just for her to, and when I tell you she works, she has ideas. She came up with things to implement in the practice, newsletter, just the young mind, and she brings so much as far as technology and the young people's perspective, because she's 17 chronologically, but she about 45.
Yeah, everybody say I got an old soul.
She got an old soul, but this young lady, she has a work ethic. She's up before me. She's ready before me. She like, Mama, hurry up, put your shoes on, let's go to work.
Get dressed.
Because y'all, if my people that love me know me, I can be a little late sometimes. But so to answer your question, Natalie, what I like working with you most is just to see your work ethic, to see you mature, to see you blossom, to see you take an interest in the practice, and maybe even one day interest in dentistry. That makes me feel like all of the struggles in this business haven't been in vain. So you are actually like a ray of sunshine in the practice to me, because you make me excited about what the next phase of the business will be. It's all about legacy. So you're my legacy, and it's all about me passing the torch to you, giving this to you, building something up that you and your brother can have to move forward with, so you can pass on to your family, that our family can benefit from. And I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna let you guys go for today.
Hey,
Auntie Nell. Hey, that's my dog. Chanel's my oldest friend. We've been friends since we've been 4 years old. She we have. But you pass the legacy on, and I want to say this to our people, and I love all my brothers and sisters. Don't get me wrong, but to the African American community, we're one of the only communities who we don't make it. I don't want to say mandatory, but we don't make it a rule for our children to work in our businesses. I know business owners, their children go work for Chick-fil-A. Their children go work at the mall. Their children go work somewhere else. But our other brothers and sisters, our Hispanic brothers and sisters, our Asian brothers and sisters, our Indian brothers, their children work in the practice. I remember I had a hygienist one time several years ago, and her father owned several restaurants around the city. And he got mad with her for being a hygienist, because she didn't want to work in the family business. And she worked with me for about 2 years. Sweet, excellent, beautiful young lady, smart, talented. She ended up quitting to go to work for the family business. And I understand that now, because we invest so much in our businesses. Why then would we allow our seed to go out and invest their time and effort in another business because they're making somebody grow this business, make this because it's legacy for our families. So now you had 2 excellent questions today. Oh my goodness. So what next, Natalie? So if you need a dentist, where are we, Director of Marketing?
We're 2219 Loganville
Highway, Grayson, Georgia. Our number is 678-377-1800. You guys have a blessed, marvelous, terrific Tuesday. This has been Comfort Conversations, and we love you.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Have a great day.
We'll see you next week.